Once upon a time, in the east of the faraway fairy forest, there lived a beautiful mermaid princess named Aura. She was the one who ruled this land and maintained the peace there. Not only was she enthusiastic, getting along with all creatures, but she was also kind, always ready to help people. In particular, Aura also possessed a life hair. Her hair symbolized her life and ability to heal all wounds when she sang sweet songs. However, she must not cut her hair or use her powers too much. The more times she used them, the weaker Aura was. Moreover, the older she got, the more curious Aura became. She was curious about everything, especially the western part of the distant fairy forest, where the border was the fairy river. However, because of old rumors that the West was the place where the fierce Birdman tribe lived, mermaids like her were afraid and did not dare to cross the river. However, in Aura's mind, she was still curious and wanted to learn about that western land. During a visit to the border area, Aura suddenly saw a birdman helping small sea creatures.
It isn't written in the book that the people of the Birdman tribe are very cruel, but that man takes care of the little creatures around him so carefully.
However, Aura was too focused on observing the young man to accidentally cross the border, making the alarm raised. There's an intruder! Fortunately, while Aura was panicking, the Birdman rushed to rescue her from the patrols of others. Aura was just saved by the young man when the patrol team arrived and frantically searched for her. Well, obviously I heard the alarm, but was it wrong? This guy is probably just hanging around. I'll definitely catch that guy. Waiting for the patrol to leave, the young man breathed a sigh of relief and disarmed the magic circle for Aura.
Thank you for helping me out of trouble. May I ask your name?
I am Dawn, Prince of the Western Forest and the flightless waste bird of the Birdman tribe. But don't be afraid, I will not harm you because I always wanted to live peacefully with the people of the East. Feeling that Dawn was a good person, Aura was actively helping Dawn to heal his wings.
To thank you, I will use my magic to make your wings fly like everyone else's.
Even though he didn't understand what Aura's words were, Dawn let her try. Sure enough, when her singing was heard, her hair radiated a magical light and healed Dawn's wings. Thank you for giving me this miracle. If you don't mind, can I become your friend?
Of course! I'm happy with this offer.
After that, Dawn and Aura became close friends and gradually fell in love with each other. They shared many things together, clearing the misunderstandings between the two tribes from many years ago. I have also heard that the East has many very scary creatures, but when I and some friends come into contact, everyone is very nice. Therefore, we hope that the two sides will soon live together peacefully.
That's great! Hope we can do it soon!
However, that made Theo, the fierce birdman who always wanted to dominate the East, very angry and sought to split this relationship. One day, as usual, Aura was preparing to go to the rendezvous when Theo brought his minions to surround the border area. I myself often see her sneaking, went to the west and watching Prince Dawn, so the missing prince must have something to do with her.
Dawn is missing, but why?
Stop pretending. You are the one who kidnapped the prince, so we must send our troops to the east to find him.
Can you provide proof that Dawn's disappearance is because of me? What you just said is one-sided.
Huh. Only you are an outsider and who knows the conspiracy of the East when you tried to approach the prince. Maybe the old rumors are true. You mermaids are very cunning and scary.
You are not allowed to say about people in the East like that. I have an idea. In 3 days, I will surely find Dawn and bring him back safely.
But how can we believe that? Unless you hand over the trident, the symbol of the head of the East, to us. I will accept this offer. Aura hesitated to look at the trident. If she had to give this treasure to anyone, it would be to give the lives of all the people of the East into his hands.
Huh?
Princess, we believe you can find Dawn and bring peace between the two tribes.
If anything goes wrong, we have no regrets, because you and Dawn have always helped us. We're willing to make sacrifices for the two of you.
Thank everyone for trusting me. I will definitely be back in 3 days.
After listening to everyone's encouragement, Aura agreed to give the trident to Theo.
If I don't come back after 3 days, the trident will be yours.
Ha! Okay. I hope to hear the good news from you.
Then Aura began her journey to find Dawn, but she still had no clue.
This is the last place Dawn and I used to go to, but there's still no trace of him. Shouldn't he encounter something bad?
Thank God, the princess is here. I know. Where's the prince?
Aura heard the sound and hurried to find it.
Huh?
She found a small bird locked in a cage nearby.
Little bird, do you know where Dawn is? But why? Why are you so sick?
Turns out it was the little bird that had witnessed Theo kidnap Dawn while he was on his way to meet Aura. However, when the bird was going to report the news, Theo knew that and locked the bird in a small cage. The bird had not eaten or drunk for a few days, so his body was very weak. Because Aura wanted to quickly save Dawn and the people on both sides of the conflict, she immediately used the magic of her hair to save the little bird. However, after saving the bird's small life, Aura's health gradually weakened a lot.
Thank you, Princess, for saving my life. The prince was imprisoned by Theo in a 1,000-year-old tree. We just need to go down the river to reach it.
Thank you, little bird.
Aura tried to use her little strength left and swam to the old tree, as the little bird said. After 1 day and 1 night, she finally arrived, but the space inside was very dark, and there was no way to go.
I need light to be able to see things clearly, but how do I get light? That's right, it's my hair. When I sing, my hair will shine.
Thinking that, and Aura sang, causing her hair to shine, leading her to a small gate nearby.
Huh? Huh?
Through the gate, she entered a small cave, where Dawn was being guarded by Theo's minions.
Let me go! I can't let a man like Theo, who craves power, hurt everyone to take over both the East and the West.
Don't be so stubborn. The little people in the East are not worthy of our position. They can only become cowardly slaves.
What? Ah!
Dawn is right. Everyone has the right to be free, and no one is a slave to anyone.
Aura!
Aura quickly swam to Dawn to rescue him.
Huh?
However, a stream of magic shot toward Aura and injured her.
Ha! I didn't expect Aura to come here to save you, but rest assured, I will eliminate both of you right here and make both the East and the West my slaves.
Huh? I won't let you hurt anyone!
Dawn was angry and flew close to Theo to fight. However, when he was about to win, Aura was captured by Theo's minions.
Huh?
Prince, please stop right away or I will hurt the little princess.
Aura! Ah!
Dawn!
Aura struggled to escape and successfully retrieved Dawn's sword, but a minion hastily stopped her. At that time, the princess decided to cut her hair and quickly threw the sword at Dawn. Taking the opportunity, Dawn hastily used the power of the sword to defeat Theo. Theo collapsed and turned into a bird to flee with his minions.
Aura! Are you okay? Your body is getting cold.
It's because I cut my life hair. So now, My health is getting weaker.
Huh?
Then, quickly, use the rest of your hair to restore your health.
No!
Huh?
You were also hurt a lot. I can't let you die for the sake of saving myself.
Then I agree to go with you, to be by your side forever.
However, when tears of their love fell on Aura's hair, a flash of light burst from the water and restored the couple's health. Turns out, it was the unconditional sacrifice of two people's love that overcame death and gave them a chance to be together again.
Finally, after many hardships, love is forever immortal and conquers death.
And then we are together.
Aura and Dawn looked at each other happily, and then returned to the magical river. Finally, under everyone's blessing, Aura and Dawn got married, and helped the two tribes live in peace and prosperity forever.
Miracle is known as the kingdom of beauty, so much so that just walking on the street is the way to meet beautiful women. Oh my god! They're all pretty girls!
Sorry, are you alright?
Fairy! Sorry, because you're so beautiful.
Haha, you are sweet. But if you don't get up quickly, you'll miss the chance to see the 5 most beautiful princesses of Miracle.
To increase attachment to the masses, once a month, the royal princesses will leave the palace to go to help people in difficult circumstances. Their arrival was always warmly welcomed by the people. They even created a poll to see which princess was the most popular. At the top is the Princess Cancer, who has a friendly, gentle appearance. She was always kind to everyone, without distinction of classes. The difference is not too big in the number of votes, is the third princess, Virgo, the goddess of beauty. If only in terms of beauty alone, it would be hard for anyone to surpass her.
Or for those who love fragility, softness, will definitely love Pisces. She's just too shy to show up as much as her sisters.
There's not also a small number of people who love Scorpio's cold personality. In particular, not only men, but mostly women.
You have to be more careful. So handsome.
At the bottom of the list is the second princess, Leo.
What was Leo doing in the room? Leo is beautiful, strong, and kind. It's just...
It exploded.
It's just that she keeps having something, well, weird.
Huh? Father.
Leo is the most motivated of the princesses. She spends most of her time studying and researching.
Why are my efforts always unrecognized? I just want people to have a better life.
Of course, the left hand is also the hand, the right hand is also the hand. The king loves all. My king, Princess Leo was coming. Leo? Hasn't she been eating seriously lately? But in the position, not the first, not the last, not to make trouble, not to talk anything,
Leo is often forgotten.
Well, I have something important to tell you. Prince Ares of neighboring country's envoy is coming to seek a marriage alliance. Among you, there will be a princess to be married off. Being married to a princess means renouncing your inheritance and not being able to return to your country.
Besides, Ares, although a prince, is just a concubine's child. He's not respected by the others.
So everyone can see that this is not a good position. Hey, you! Cancer! You are the eldest sister. Say something!
I can listen to everything you say, Father, but only my marriage. I've always wanted the true love of my life, not the political love of my life. Haven't you always wanted to get married and become a mother? The opportunity has come. Father, Leo said it. Let Leo go. She's a big girl. She always wanted to travel the world. This place was made for Leo. More... That's what a girl who dances all the time and dresses and dancing only thinks about it.
The real battle between the sisters broke out. Still strong, Scorpio squeezing in the middle, separating the two from each other.
Get off me, you little girl. Fighting all the time because of silly things. Don't you see you are so childish? Hey, you are small but so rude. Just only known fight like a man all day long. That's right, there is no such thing sweet and soft in her personality.
So instead of just 2 people fighting, now we have the princess battle of 3 princesses. Actually, this is a normal thing at the breakfast of the royal family.
Only you are always gentle and docile. Unfortunately, you were born always weak, constantly sick.
Father, I'm okay.
Pisces' sickly cough stopped all the princesses. Despite the disagreements, all the time they argue, they still love each other very much.
That's enough for today. Go back to your room and rest.
That night, the king confided with the prime minister about his troubles. I know it was a difficult decision, but you yourself understand the danger of breaking the will of the empire, don't you, my king?
I know, but if I trade the happiness of the children I love most in the world...
The conversation was overheard by Cancer outside. Not wanting her father to bother much more, she decided to sacrifice her own happiness. They thought they would be happy because she was in trouble and escaped from the situation. But when they heard Cancer's decision, the sisters were not happy at all. Deep in their hearts, they weren't ready for the noisy family to lose their eldest sister. Only a few days after the announcement of the engagement, the tragedy took place. The king passed away suddenly. The air of mourning filled the country.
Miyako has no prince. The king has not decided on an heir. With this situation, I'm afraid trouble is going to happen. In my kingdom, who has the first birth is the king.
The soul of our beloved king would be comforted if my wedding with Cancer took place quicker.
But isn't that too hasty?
No, you must believe me. Moreover, after you become queen, I will remain in Miracle to be a bridegroom, and my father's side will surely help. Doubtful of this urgency, Leo secretly investigates and discovers that Aries is not as nice as he seems.
Oh, look how I caught 2 little rabbits.
You! How dare you betray my sister?
What do you say? We're just talking about intimacy. If you like, you 2 can stay. We can all talk.
You've crossed the line.
With the help of the other 2 sisters, Leo and Virgo decide to expose the evil of Aries, preventing her sister from marrying. This was on the last day of breakfast, the day before the wedding.
Father, if you were still here, tomorrow would be the day I get married. There will be no wedding.
The 4 princesses told Cancer all about Aries' lies and evils, as well as the evidence they had gathered.
But if so, war is going to happen. Even if you marry him, the war will still happen. Don't you want our father to rest in peace in heaven? When father is alive, he always wants all of us to be united and happy.
The wedding was annulled, and Aries returned angry, vowing to lead the army back for revenge. It's not just a threat. The Empire used this pretext to assemble its army, preparing for the big war. To save the country for the first time in their lives, the 5 princesses unite and make the most of their strengths. Cancer, who had been good at everything, now took care of the army's food supply. Leo's intentions finally have the opportunity to make people admire when they become the most advanced weapons, increasing the strength of soldiers. Thanks to his haste and customs, Virgo can now lead a sewing team to work tirelessly day and night, very quickly solving the problem of weather-resistant clothing. The younger princess, Pisces, was weak all day just reading books, timidly suddenly matured, forcefully wrote down plans and strategies in great detail. Even the Prime Minister nodded at her wisdom, as well as the strategy's potential for victory. However, such efforts are not enough to convince everyone. During the gathering of soldiers, the people expressed their doubts and distrust.
Against the Empire? No way! Miracle was just a small country. Nothing we do can change the ending.
That's right! After all, you are all weak and soft women!
Their attitude was changed by a very decisive action.
Invaders is coming. Who cares about men and women? The future is unpredictable. If we easily give up before we start, we will not be able to do anything in this lifetime.
At the same time, when the general who commanded the army this time was none other than Scorpio, the royal princess, the people were extremely emotional, sworn unanimously. With the cooperation and consensus of the whole country, even before that, the Miracle Army was considered inferior in both quantity and strategic combat ability, and yet they continued to win big victories. Step by step, they repelled the invaders. Scorpio triumphantly returned to the castle under the greeting of glory like an earthquake. Princesses, we have a big problem. The country cannot afford to prolong the state of non-ownership. Who would be most deserving of the top spot? Did the princess take care of food, weapons, clothing, strategy, or was she the one to fight?
Let Scorpio be the new queen. She has no fear of danger and went to the battlefield herself. No, without Pisces' great strategy, I wouldn't have made it back alive. I just say what the book says. You've worked all day and night to take care of food, weapons, and clothes. That really contributed a lot.
You're right. Let the people decide. All 5 princesses were crowned as queens. Besides, the peace of the kingdom would not be possible without the efforts of everyone. With their personality and talents, they together helped the country become prosperous and better.
That year, all the whales had to fall at the hands of my father, and thus was born my nickname, the Whale Slayer. After successfully hunting whales, the king often organized competitions for young warriors. Let the competition begin! Yeah. But taming a whale is no easy task. Next person! The whale immediately flung the warrior several miles away. But in the end, the whales also met a sorrowful fate.
Poor whale.
Bethia, do you see now how dangerous whales are? Never go to the sea alone. Driven by curiosity and a love for exploration, Bethia sneaks away to a far-off seaside away from the castle. This was the first time Bethia stood before such a vast space.
It's so liberating. What's that?
Thinking the whale was lost, Bethia bravely touches it. A flash of the whale's memory crosses her mind. The whale suddenly thrashes and emits a 52 Hz sound wave, startling Bethia.
Maybe the whale is trying to call for help.
She quickly grabs a bucket nearby, scoops water onto the whale to wash away the sand while keeping it moist. Until the tide comes in and the sea level rises, the whale is finally able to return to the sea.
Goodbye! Oh, it's too late. I must hurry back.
After meeting the whale, the princess became interested and researched about it day and night.
It looks so beautiful.
Bethia decides to meet the whale again, but the whale doesn't show up for a long time. Just when Bethia is about to give up, she suddenly hears the whale's sound.
I thought I wouldn't see you again.
I'm also very happy to see you again, Princess. I'm Flipper. Bethia is shocked to discover that Flipper's horn is a tool for communication with humans. To repay your kindness, I invite the princess to visit the ocean. What do you say?
I would love that. Let's go quickly.
Just by holding on to Flipper's horn, Bethia can breathe underwater without any issues. Bethia enjoys observing the strange creatures she has never seen before. The princess is not in the castle, Your Majesty. Let me go check.
Thank you for the fun today. I had a great time.
Bethia!
Father!
Move aside. I'll deal with this whale.
No! Father, you mustn't harm him! Flipper, run away!
I told you not to go near the sea. Why didn't you listen? And now you're even interacting with whales. They're dangerous creatures.
Flipper is good! I don't like you harming innocent animals!
All right. I think we need to arrange a meeting with the whale to resolve all conflicts.
Really, Father? I agree!
The next day, father and daughter call for Flipper at the seashore, but the whale only peeks from afar, not daring to come close.
Flipper, my father wants to make peace. You don't have to run away anymore.
Yes, let me make amends. Trusting this, Flipper swims towards the shore. As he approaches, a fierce army rushes towards him and surrounds the whale.
Father, why did you deceive me?
It's for the best. We must eliminate it to prevent future disasters. Flipper tries to use his 52 Hz sound wave to escape the trap. Bethia takes the opportunity to free the whale. Bethia! Soldiers chase after them! Flipper continues to swim until they reach a volcanic sea area. Suddenly, the volcano erupts.
Be careful, Flipper!
Rocks fall, creating a large wall that separates them from the sea. They are all trapped.
If you harm him, I don't want to live anymore.
That whale killed your mother, Bethia. It also has a golden horn, probably Flipper's mother. Bethia can't believe what she's hearing.
Flipper, is it true? Did your mother kill my mother? Tell me.
Capture it! The whale's mournful cry brings back happy memories for Bethia.
That's right. Regardless of the past, Flipper is innocent.
One day, the Queen and her servants were out sightseeing and met a friendly whale, Flipper's mother. Suddenly, a storm broke out. In an attempt to dodge lightning, the whale accidentally capsized the boat.
Water! Water!
The whale tries to save everyone but fails. Receiving the tragic news, the king rushes to the scene. The Queen! Where is she? It's the murderer! Flipper had witnessed his mother's death at that moment. He was orphaned, alone, and always despised and hated by humans. Everything becomes clear. It was all an accident.
We use our own pain as a reason to hurt others. The whale is not to blame.
I'm sorry. Blinded by grief over your mother. I sought revenge. Flipper is happy to have cleared his mother's name.
We must get out of here first.
Flipper, use your 52 Hz sound wave to make the volcano erupt again. Run! Safely returning to land, moved by Flipper's bravery and intelligence. The whale is our benefactor. The title of sea hero belongs to Flipper. The king officially abolishes whale hunting laws. From now on, whales are humans' friends, living together in peace and happiness.